Good morning. It's Friday, and for most, that means it's the end of the work week, and it's the 12th of June, and it seems like we are continuing some of the same theme that we've seen earlier in the week by reading Ephesians 6:10. Finally, be strengthened by the Lord and his powerful strength. Yes, it sounds like I might be repeating myself, and I guess that's because these verses tend to carry on that same idea. And that is, again, as I said back on Wednesday, we can all do all things in dependency on him. He's the one who provides our strength. And isn't that a blessing? Because believe me, as we get more chronologically challenged, it seems like we have even less of our own. And as we pay attention to what the world is doing around us, it can sap that strength because it feels, and maybe is, depressing if we don't keep our focus where it needs to be on the Lord. Whatever's going on, He allows or brings about or lets people suffer the consequences of their actions. And we don't have to like it. And yes, it's a mess. Won't argue with any of that. But if we reframe, and that is notice that while it looks like nobody's in charge, God's in charge, and we are His. We are part of His family, and He provides what we need to serve Him. And sometimes what He provides is the strength to endure the circumstances we find ourselves in. Well, if we're in circumstances that He's allowing, He will provide us that strength. We just have to depend on him to do that. And so, isn't that wonderful that we're not out here on our own, trying to do it ourselves and feeling overwhelmed and knowing we can't, because we can't. And that's the point. I've had people say to me when God has blessed them, well, I'm not worthy. Your point is, none of us are worthy of God's love, God's empowerment. It's about his love of us. It's about him conforming us to the image of Christ. It's about him sustaining us. It's about him protecting us from the evil one. And it's about him being the focus of our security and our confidence. I'll repeat that mantra I say so frequently, but we all need to remember every day and every minute that God is in control. God loves us. And God never makes mistakes. And accordingly, I'll see you again tomorrow, the weekend for many of us. Until then, have a great one. Bye.